DonInLondon, hello. November the 15th, my video is all about recovery from addiction to either substance or behaviour. My addictive substance, alcohol, my behaviour could be equally addictive. People, places, things. Trying to collect, be perfect. You name it, I was striving for success in all departments. And what I learned over the years is one cannot be a jack of all trades, but we can be enough in life rather than feel less than other people. So addiction and recovery, there are various ways to get to addiction and get out of it into recovery. And the avenues I went down, self-will, self-obsession, trying to be right, didn't work when it came to alcohol or the other behaviours associated with it, because I was always trying to find the next fix. And equally, I could have been trying to find the next fix when I found the actual way to live sober, and that is AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. I couldn't find the answer on my own, and that was my revelation in life, that I didn't know it all, as if I did. But I needed help to get out of a problem and a malady, which is sometimes called a disease, and I believe it is so. It's certainly emotionally unwell or mentally unstable when we get to a place of addiction, because we're caught in a trap and we can't get out of it, and I certainly couldn't. So these days, one day at a time, remaining sober, and the fellowship of AA, which I do not speak for, never can, never will, because it's full of unique, authentic people on a unique, authentic journey of life. But we have this similarity of outlook when it comes to addiction. And although our stories are all different, and I emphasise they are all different, they are equally disturbing, whether we were a street drinker or a behind the lace curtain drinker, because I did both in different stages of my way down to rock bottom. So AA, I share a bit about AA and the preamble, which is on this little card here, available at any AA meeting. It will inform you of what AA is. And it's really what you see is what you get. You get to see people as they are today, sober, some happy, some sad. And then I'll share the daily reflections from this book, which is also AA. So I'm trying to offer experience, strength and hope as an attraction, not a promotion, because as with anything in life, there are no guarantees. The only guarantee is it's hard work. But life is difficult anyway, so hard work is not something that people who become addicted are shy of, because it's hard work to be an addict. Believe you me, it's not the easy option. The easier, softer way is to be sober, but it's hard work. Anyway, AA, what is it? Alcoholics Anonymous is a fellowship of men and women who share their experience, strength and hope with each other. That's their personal life story, that they may solve their common problem and help others to recover from alcoholism. In other words, there's enough similarity that we can learn wisdom from each other. The only requirement for membership is a desire to stop drinking. There are no dues or fees for AA membership. We are self-supporting through our own contributions. AA is not allied with any sect, denomination, politics, organisation or institution, does not wish to engage in any controversy, neither endorses nor opposes any causes. Our primary purpose is to stay sober and help other alcoholics to achieve sobriety. So it's a fellowship. It can be a brainwashing exercise. In my case, I needed my brains washed to learn how to live sober, or to adopt a set of principles which we put in action on a daily basis, and those are the 12 steps. And these 12 steps don't take away our uniqueness or authenticity. They help us be unique and authentic, to be ourselves, to get our identity back, so we find out who we are on a daily basis. And the 12 steps are covered in this book, one step a month, one tradition a month, less so, but the steps are covered 31 days for each one. And each daily reflection gives us a little bit of time to meditate, maybe, on what is good for us, rather than going back to what is bad for us. So prayer and meditation is step 11. Sort through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God or good conscience, depending on your outlook. And my outlook has changed over the years. I was accused of being an atheist yesterday. which made me smile, and I denied it immediately and said, hang on a minute, I'm still in a don't know stage, and that sounds like agnostic, but at different times in my life I have found powers greater than me, normally in the wisdom of humanity and individuals. So if God works through people, I'm plugged in. So for today, November 15th, vital sustenance. I need to put my teeth back in properly. Those of us who have come to make regular use of our prayer would no more do without it than we would refuse air, food or sunshine. And for the same reason, when we refuse air, light or food, the body suffers. And when we turn away from meditation and prayer, we likewise deprive our minds, our emotions and our intuitions of vitally needed support. In other words, room for growth and learning and opening ourselves up, rather than closing ourselves down into a narrow viewpoint we have about what we're going to do next. It's better to be open to the choices rather than close it down to single-mindedness. Step 11 doesn't have to overwhelm me. Conscious contact with God, or good conscience, can be simple and as profound as conscious contact with another human being who has wisdom. I can smile, I can listen, I can forgive. Every encounter with another is an opportunity for prayer, for acknowledging God's presence within me, or simply good conscience. I am open to the world. Today, I can bring myself a little closer to my higher power. The more I choose to seek the beauty of God's work in other people, the more certain of His presence I will become. So, in the big scheme of things, what we come to believe is what we come to believe because we are unique, authentic people with our life experiences. And sometimes they teach us one way and sometimes they teach us another. But one way is superior in all respects for me, just me as a person. That's to be sober today. So I can be open to what is out there and let the world in rather than shut it out. And that's a big thing for me. So what helps me when things are going well or badly is the serenity prayer to God with conscience as you choose to understand or come to understand or come to believe. So to God of good conscience, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. For me, is just for today.